time before that when we went out to the what where did we go? Salt River, or what was it?
Shooting.
Yeah, when we went shooting. But
Yeah.
what was that spot called? I forget, dog. Sycamore Creek. Shout out Sycamore Creek. So we go out shooting at Sycamore Creek. Me, Theo, Gaby, Joe Bear over here, and his homie
Yimmy.
our homie Yumi. And after that day, we're homies. We're dead set homies. Bro. But so we go shooting. We're having fun. We take Gabe's dad's side by side, and we're having fun. We're
Bumping corridos.
We
sending it.
Full send, right? Full send that day. We're having a couple beer brewskis with the boys. On the way back, all right.
Cut the brewskis part.
Oh yeah,
cut the brewskis part.
Allegedly. So so on the way back we popped the tire, and I had to bring in my non 4x4 truck into this very sandy, very rough terrain, right? And for non 4x4s, which I knew was not a great idea from the beginning, but we had to.
This has a V6 full crew cab out there, all right?
Heavy
with some heavy ass rims.
With some heavy rims.
What size are they?
They're 33 by 12 and a half, 20-inch rims.
With no 4x4, them things ain't going anywhere. Stuck in the mud.
V6.
With no V8, they ain't. Especially shit.
Right, so
V6 with turbo,
my truck,
right?
It's always, but it's that ego. It's the eco boost. It's the eco boost.
Better mileage.
So
shout out Ford.
So I bring in my truck and trailer, and I honestly don't know how to do a good U-turn. Plus, the street wasn't wide enough. There's a whole bunch of oncoming traffic. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna full send it to the offside over here and do like some type of turnaround." I didn't think what was gonna happen, but something in my asshole told me. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, dog. I go over the little hill. I make sure the trailer's still with me. I'm making this U-turn type shit. Once I'm trying to get back onto the main road, off the sand, my truck gets stuck.
When we say stuck, shit was down to the frame. Stuck.
Just kept rotating
in the middle of the fucking desert.
Bro, we were stuck between some skinheads and free land.
We were literally by a white supremacist camp. When when that is thrown around, they literally had swastikas
on their
and golden eagles and all the shit, like some Aryan fucking shit. It was a little gnarly. They did.
They did.
Shout out them, I guess.
Shout out to that.
Bro, the hillbilly, bro, the biggest hillbillies you could remember, bro. This girl was wearing a crop top.
The most stereotypical.
The beer belly. Hey, bro, dog. The beer belly was hanging out of this girl's crop top.
Belly.
Bro, this lady had Gabe's belly, dog. I'm telling you right now.
And short.
Imagine me in a crop top,
short
dog.
jean shorts. And a white tank top that was rolled up to make her panties hang out.
Sunburnt on the belly, dude.
Yeah.
Sunburnt on the belly.
It was bad.
The guy. So before they even get there, right? Some paisa homies, shout out to them. They tried helping us out. A Jeep tried helping us out, and a Silverado. Two Silverados tried helping us out.
I mean, so much shit out, but whatever.
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
They were pointing a gun right at him when they're loading.
Preoccupied.
Whatever.
And trying to get my shit unstuck. So after all of them fail,
my stomach hurt.
Our
white homies.
Our
good old country friends, white folks.
Our good old friends down south came out of nowhere, right? And they came out of nowhere.
Tell them what car though.
They came out of nowhere in a single cab Toyota Tacoma.
It was like 2001.
No, dude.
They had no brake lines.
89.
They had,
like
they, had no,
89.
they had no brake lines.
Had no brakes.
brake lines, bro.
But it was rolling on some bogger tires,
Bro,
like some big,
crawlers,
like some big ass tires.
It was a crawler type truck.
And
And so this guy, right?
That's funny
He stops and he's like, "Hey, do y'all need some help?" And I
Yeah.
look at him and I look back at my truck. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, "We do." He's like, "Y'all need a strap?" And I was like,
Homie got it
like-
done.
I was like, "Yeah." I was
Homie
like,
knew the mission and got it done.
And I was like, "Yep." I said, "We do need the strap, my good sir." And he was like, "All right, do you have a hitch?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro." I was like, "But like we have the trailer." He's like, "Take that shit off." These boys get to it. They take that shit off.
I pulled my hamstring while doing it, by the way.
He was down. He was limping, dog.
Bro, like,
we
I
didn't
went
even
up-
bring no water and shit.
I went up and I just felt my hamstring just like tense up, and I was like, "No, please!" And I couldn't walk. It hurt for a little while too.
So the commentary between the guy and the girl though was probably the best part of the whole thing. It wasn't like
Yeah, it was
and
really funny.
this
Hillbilly,
guy, so once
hillbilly.
he asked me if we have a hitch, and I was like, yeah, he was like, we got the hitch over here. He was like, all right. I don't remember if he said the name of the girl, but he was like, hey, he said, go put some shoes on and get the strap.
And homegirl put on some. Kristen, what are those? What are those one sandals that people wear in the winter? The girls wear in the winter. The fluffy ones. The Uggs. The Uggs.
She had Ugg
Uggs.
sandals.
She had put the Uggs on, dog, in the desert. In the desert, bruh.
Yo.
It was like 100 out.
Uggs, yes. Crop top. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That
And
was
a
the
big
fit.
old beer belly.
With the burnt,
And
with the
the
burnt
guy.
bill belly.
And then the guy,
Yes.
so he yells at her. She's like, all right. She got it down, dude. She jumps in the back of the bed.
She knew the mission.
This homie, where he was stationed at that moment was in front of my truck. So he reversed his shit real smooth, jumped over to where I was stuck at.
Yep.
His tailgate was on my tailgate to line up the hitches. He didn't even get out of his truck. The homegirl wrapped that. bitch
Homegirl
up.
did it. His lady held it
Yeah,
down.
dude. She held that shit.
Their
down.
power couple of the
They're
year.
like, all right, then get in there and put it in reverse. Have it in reverse. Get ready.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry.
And I was
Put it
like,
in
all
reverse.
right.
Reverse, Terry.
I was like, all right, let me. I was like, tell me when.
I've never seen such a beautiful rhythm of like human communication.
Oh,
Really?
no brake
Really?
lines too.
Really?
They just went full. They just
Yeah,
full
and so
sent
that
it, no
homie,
brake lines, no nothing.
slightly, so he started lightly going, then he just full sent it, pulled me
Sent
out,
that shit.
and I was able to drive out of the little fucking ditch area, get back on the main road. We had to hand push the fucking trailer over that little ditch of sand.
This motherfucker didn't
It
do it.
was
And
ass.
homeboy was not helping. I had
It hurt my hamstring.
It
Always has
fucked
me,
up
dog.
his hamstring.
Yep.
So yeah, that was a down bad moment in
In
the
the
desert.
desert.
That shit was in the desert. We was out there, and the drive home was probably the most bullshit drive home because I was pissed because we popped the tire and the whole ordeal getting stuck.
That's the problem.
It was
I need to check the order on that because I ordered it on eBay.
Did you really?
man.
I did.
Oh, and
Oh,
then the
cool.
air pump.
Gotta cut
huh?
that. Gotta cut that out.
I need to check it.
All right.
Interesting.
Gotta cut that though.
It was an eBay order.
Okay.
You're
Down
next.
bad. Down bad in the desert.
You didn't cut that. Literally though. Da-
It got stolen out of his truck.
What?
The pump.
Okay, well then edit that.
Able to-